Hi guys, it's Jenny and today we're doing a big full body stretch using primarily joint circles. We're going to start off making ourselves nice and wide. Breathe in, take up space, breathe out and just give yourself a moment to stretch however way feels good, sideways, forwards, backwards, and just listen to your body for a second. Then we're going to settle in the middle. Make sure our shoulders are up, back and down. Tip your head to the left and nod your head forwards and backwards. We're going to do this 3 times, so nice and quick. Stretching that right side of your neck. And then switch to the right. We're stretching the left side of the neck now. Deep breathing. Then tip your head back to the left and we're going to say no. So chin to shoulder, chin to ceiling. So a diagonal no, we're keeping that tip. Last one. And then change sides. Chin to shoulder, chin to ceiling, chin to shoulder, chin to ceiling. Awesome. Just relax up your neck, maybe do a couple of circles if you like, or if that's made you a little dizzy, you can just stop, get your breath, make sure you're feeling good. Then we're going to rotate the shoulders back, so making big circles with our arms staying nice and loose. Really big range of motion here. It can be really hard to make the time to stretch and to move. So I'm really proud of you for joining me today, and we're going to feel better afterwards. Switch directions. It's one of those things that you know you should prioritize, but actually taking that first step, switching on a video like this one, just getting moving is so beneficial, and it can seem really difficult, but here you are. I'm glad you could join me. From here, we're going to go a bit more in the thoracic. So we're going to open the chest, presenting our boobies to the world, palms facing forwards, arms going back, and then we're going to oppose that. Our back is rounding, our palms now come in front of us, facing our thighs, and then we open and we close. And we'll just do that a couple of times. Open and close. So we're extending and flexing the spine just as much as you can. No need to push or force anything. And once I've had enough of that, we're going to do a little bit of sideways movement. So you can put your hands on your hips and just lean to the left. So my hips are going right as my body goes left. Breathe in, breathe out. If you want to make it a bit more intense, take that right hand up and over your head, but that's totally optional. And we'll switch sides. Hips to the left as we lean our body right. Breathe in and out. Option to add that top arm if you like. Just add a bit extra something. Good, and coming back up, we're going to go back to circles, this time with our hips. So keeping your hands on your hips, just do big rotations. We're going to go one way and then the other way. So just keep going round. I'm going clockwise right now. This simple movement is sometimes all you need to make yourself feel just better. Getting yourself moving. It doesn't have to be fancy or complicated. Switch directions. Sometimes I think we build it up in our head that mobility and stretching needs to push you, and if you're going for the splits, sure, but you're doing everything you need to do right here, right now. Cool, now we're going to start making these exaggerated. So as well as the hips going, we're going to bend our torso. So our hips rotate as our torso drops, coming all the way up and all the way down. So I'm doing like a gentle forward fold, a gentle back bend as I go round, letting my arms flop however they want to. I can round my shoulders at the back and do a bit of that thoracic opening at the top. Switch directions, whatever feels good for you. These could be small circles, or they could be as big as mine. They could be bigger if you're feeling dramatic today. Cool, so settle yourself up at the top whenever you get there. And what we're gonna do is bring one knee up to our chest. If you struggle to balance on one leg, just use something to hold onto, a wall, chair, table. Otherwise, bring that right knee up and give it a squeeze into your tummy. Then we're gonna release the left hand and use the right hand to open it. Move it around, give it some circles. Just one way and the other way, whatever feels good. Creating some space, listening to what your body wants to do. And give it one big squeeze and drop it down. Do the same on the other side, bring that knee up. Again, use support if you want for your balance. It's very normal to have like a confident leg and a less confident leg. Opening, closing, circles, dropping it down, dropping it out, just whatever feels nice. You can also have your knee nice and low, doesn't have to be super high. And then popping it down, we're just going to circle the knees now. So feet are together. We go nice and gentle in a clockwise direction, bending the knees, straightening them, moving them around in this gentle circle pattern. You can push this as much or as little as you like. If your knees feel a bit funny going sideways, you can just switch to forward and back. Switch directions. Whatever feels good for you. Especially if you're not used to these sort of movements, it can take a little while to build them up, but it doesn't mean that you never will. Just because you can't do something right now, doesn't mean that we can't work towards it. Wherever you are now is fine, it's good, it's okay. You don't need to be any further on than you already are. So we're going to switch now to ankle circles. We'll go back to balance again, so hold on if you need to. Hands on your hips, lift the right leg. We're going to do 5 ankle circles clockwise. Nice big range of motion. And switch directions. You might feel some clunking or cracking. You might find that certain angles are not particularly comfortable. Switch legs. Ankle circles is a nice little one you can do, when you're sat at your desk, on a sofa, chair, chilling, whatever. Switch directions if we didn't already, but super beneficial. Just circling the ankles can make a real difference. We're on our feet all the time and we hardly ever give them some love. So we're going to go back now to our big stretch. We've gone from our head all the way down to our toes, so let's give ourselves that big stretch again. Take up as much space as you can wherever you are. Reach your hands up. And then slowly fold forwards, just however low you get. You can have your hands on your thighs for some support. You can have them on your shins. Or if you're feeling awesome, you can go all the way down to the floor. Bend your knees, rounding all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. A big stretch. And we're going to finish with a tiny little bit of stillness. I want you to put your hand on your chest, where your heart is, and the other hand on your tummy. Breathe in and breathe out. Dropping your shoulders, relaxing your whole body. Sway side to side, if that feels good. And I want you to try and feel your heartbeat through your hand, the hand that's on your chest. Take deep breaths in and deep breath out. And feeling your heart pumping away. And release your hands nice and slow. And there we go. We've done our full body joint circles, getting ourselves moving and grooving. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know it can be tough, but you smashed it. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great day.